Peopletjes. A little boy I know is going to be 2 very soon. And it's actually sort of my family. So I'm going to make him a little friend. Because I might not be able to be there at his birthday. I'm not sure yet. But I can give him something quilty from his mother of quilts to calm down. This quilt is called the Feathered Friend. And I'm going to make it out of scraps. And in this video I'm going to take you with me in this journey. For this quilt I'm going to use scraps. Because I get lots of scraps from people. I usually make krachttekens out of them. But sometimes I have scraps left over and I can make toys out of them. And these are scraps from somebody who looks like a very great grandmother. So I'm going to use only part of the quilt for this feathered friend. And I'm going to make it black and white. So there's color on one side and black on one side. Because his parents are a bit alternative, so this gothic-y will be very nice for them, this metal stuff. I'm very hippie, so it will suit them well as well. First off, apologies for the clutter. I am working on different projects at one go. Secondly, first step is cutting out your pattern pieces. I have a template for it, but you can easily draw it yourself because it's just a bird shape. And then you're going to decide how you want to place it with the pattern. I think I'm going to do it like this. This will be cool. And then I have some weights I will put down so it doesn't move when I'm cutting it out. And usually I will cut it out generously. So I can make this actually a little bit bigger than I planned with the original pattern. Who doesn't love a big toy? I actually wanted to make a more complicated toy, but this week I don't have the time to design one. But I think more complicated toys will be in our future. First pattern piece is the body, twice. And you also have the pattern piece, a beak and a wing. A beak you need twice, wing you need 4 times. So this is one pattern piece. And then I need another one, which is this fabric. And be careful that whenever you make the pattern pieces, you are not making 2 that are exactly the same, but you can like put them together like this. For this one it's a bit more important that I think about how to place it, because I like this as the face, if it's possible. Let's see if it fits. No. But we can do it like this. Because I want to have as much of the log cabin as possible, but I also want to have as much color as possible. People, let me share you the story of the fabrics of the feathered friend. That's a very long sentence and I said it correctly. Because I've also, as I've already said, there are the 2 body parts. They are the dark metal side and there are the hippie light side, which I both wish him. Both you need in life sometimes. This is the beak. It's it's a shirt with cars on it, and I got that from there. I have no clue how to say it in English, but sort of the husband of the sister of the dad of the boy. A good dad, at least. A dad who stands for his children and loves them no matter what, even though he has challenges. So I thought it was very fitting, and also designing, technically speaking, it was very nice fit. And then I have these wings, which I also related to a mom, because these are leftover fabrics I had from a family quilt I made for somebody from their old carrying blankets. So this is going to be the toy. It's very scrappy, but scrappy is very amazing. So this is the design. I think one thing that you may expect from soft toys is that they are cuddly. So that is why I am having them quilted, which means that they have 3 separate layers. And that makes them nice and soft. With scraps, of course. It doesn't really matter what the filling is, as long as it's soft. Now we have 2 cute bodies. They need something to fly with. Next step is making the wings. They are here. And the beak. The wings I'm going to quilt with black and white, so it will look nice. They are 2 pattern pieces. First you sew them together and you turn them inside out. And then I will make the wing shape on it. And this is the beak. I will also sew it and turn it inside out. People, this part where you put the pieces together, you have to pay a little attention. Because when you arrange it like this, when you sew the 2 pieces together like this, all pieces will be where they have to be. Like the beak goes like this, so when you flap it, it will be like this. And the legs will be like this, so when you flap it inside out, it will be like this. So pay attention. And remember, when you put the 2 halves together, also make sure that the tail is tucked in, so you don't sew over it. And that you leave a little bit open, so you can turn it inside out. And just like that, a bird is born. A very handsome, beautiful, hippie bird. That's also a bit of a metalhead. Because it's meant for a boy who has a dad who is into metal and a mom who's also into metal. But she is a bit more hippie as well. And I'm a hippie. And whenever you give a present, it has to belong a little bit to you as well. So yeah, this is the food. As my boyfriend calls it, it makes a sound, food. And it's meant for the baby boy to cuddle for his 2nd birthday. And yeah, as I said, there's hippie in it. There's metal in it. There's a baby blanket in it. A baby wrap. A shirt. And some scarves of a mother. So I think it's a very good baby present for a boy who's finding his life in the world. Well, now he's still enjoying himself, but when he gets older, he will have something to remind him of the love of people who care about you and who can give you wisdom and stuff like that. So, yeah, if you have any questions about this tutorial, let me know and I will answer them in the comments or in a new video. If you have pictures, I always like to see the things you come up with. Just tag me or email me. And if you want to support my mission of making meaningful things from clothes and telling stories about them and making tutorials, you can support me on Patreon or Ko-fi. Go to the links. And follow me and tell a friend if you want to help me in another way. Society's trash will be our treasure. Thank you.